Welcome to a Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with MicroPhoenix. We have somehow managed to defeat Gen 1 with Pokemon Red and Blue, and we are now ready to move on to our next challenge, the Johto Region. Now, as the randomized part of the title will probably tell you, we have randomized quite a bit in this game. The items that we find on the ground, the TMs that we get in this run, the wild Pokemon we will find, and then the most important part, the trainer Pokemon that we will be fighting. So quite a bit will be different than a normal run of Pokemon Silver and Gold. Moving on to the normal rules of a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered gone. You must then box or release it, and a whiteout means the run is over. You can only catch the first encounter on each route, so if you should fail to capture that encounter, no matter if it roars or teleports or whatever, you have failed that encounter and must move on. And then we will be having the battle style put on set, which means when a trainer sends out a Pokemon, we do not know what it will be, and we do not get a free switch in. For the added rules of a Soul Link, each encounter is paired with the other person's encounter. So if one of us doesn't catch the encounter, we do not get that pair at all and cannot add a new Pokemon to the team. If a Pokemon should faint, we will both lose that pair. So for example, if I have a Cyndaquil linked to a Totodile and that thing catches a nice Thunderbolt, not only is Totodile gone, so is my Cyndaquil. Another rule is you cannot have the same primary typings across teams. So in a scenario where Gummy has an Espeon on his team linked to a Sudowoodo on mine, neither one of us can have another primary Psychic or Rock type on either team. However, secondary typings are fine. So if I have a Scizor, which happens to be Bug Steel, then the other team member can still have a Steelix because it is a primary Steel type. So obviously that is going to mean that you cannot link two Pokemon of the same primary typing. We will be attempting to alternate who gets the first encounter in each area, and if the other person's encounter is the same primary typing, the second person gets to re-encounter on that same route until we find a viable pair. An optional rule I always like to add in is we will be running with dupes and species claws across both games. So if one person catches a Slugma, if the other person ever encounters a Slugma or a Magcargo in their game, they will have the option of a re-encounter. You can just lock it in if that's what you think is best for the team, but you do have the option to re-encounter. Hopefully that easily sums up everything I needed to say about the rules. We will do our best to follow these, but sometimes mistakes might be made. But anyway, welcome to MicroPhoenix, and we hope you enjoy this series. Welcome back to our Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. And we get to move on today. We managed to not die in the last episode, which was a very key thing to happen.
Yes.
Though granted, we still only have two Pokemon because I had stuff just refuse to stay in the ball. I think you legitimately caught everything.
Yes, I did. I pretty much can catch whatever. You should see these thumbs. They have mega calluses in it because I'm just Pokemon going everywhere, you know? Just these thumbs cannot. Ooh, no, I don't want to walk in here.
No, we are not walking into the gym right now.
Everything wanted to be caught. I mean, I'm kind of just, sick with it. I don't know why you couldn't do that, but yeah,
I can sell this Bitterberry for $5.
But let me sell this Master Ball. Yeah, it really.
How wrong would it be to sell some rare candies?
Very. You could say it's throwing the integrity of the run underneath a bus to Little Root Town. Sorry, a moving truck to Little Root Town. That is a Gen 3 joke.
I think everyone got that that's played Pokemon before.
Yeah.
What is
know if everyone's played Pokemon.
Let's figure out what's in this. Earl's Pokemon. What does Earl got to teach us? Does Earl give us an item? I tried my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Well, that was a terrible mistake. The Pokemon I just got is holding something. Oh,
dude, right, you got shafted on that. I'm talking to this kid. Taking notes of the teacher's lecture. Nerd. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Is there literally nothing in here? Like, okay.
Dude, there's not even a teacher?
This is... What lecture are you taking notes of?
Why don't you read his book?
Oh, let's read his book. Let's see what it says. It's this kid's notebook. Catch Pokemon using Pokeball. I've tried.
What even weaken
No,
the
I'm not gonna
target
keep reading.
first?
You know what?
He's schooling you. This kid's actually schooling you.
You know what? I'm going to the Sprout Tower. I sold that leaf stone that I found. I bought 5 Pokeballs. And I believe I get the first encounter.
This kid actually knows way more. I think that's why he's catching everything he's coming across. But yeah.
Wow, did you just...
Nobody wanted... Wait, what?
No, man, you're good.
I had to put down 3 Pokemon last video. I want you to know I had to kill every single one of them.
I'm sorry, dude. If you watched the last episode, you know what happened. I was getting everything in the red. Nothing was staying in Pokeballs. And oh my god, this is my punishment.
Why is it staring like it knows a horrible fate?
Because...
You will die.
Do you think it lives a water gun? Legitimately?
I don't know. It is a sad Pokemon.
I'm gonna click water gun. I know it's not living a confusion from Celebi.
It might even die to a flail. I don't know.
Unfortunately, we will not be able to add this to the team no matter what you get, even if it is a fire type.
Very nice. Quite nice.
I mean, at least it's something in the PC.
I'm gonna bite it again. Because here's what I do.
Oh my god.
I take the risk.
Look, I was able to actually catch something.
Guys, he caught the best Pokemon for our team.
Yeah.
It's literally never been better.
Dude, this is another Pokemon talking about holes in its Pokedex.
Dude. What is with this generation and its holes? Oh, this one's speedy.
I'm legitimately going with an American Dad reference.
I don't even get that. I mean, I get the I don't know why, but you know, it's
because Goldine's a goldfish, so I name it Klaus.
Oh,
but
okay.
That one's a girl, so. But hey, we have a Rapidash and a Seaking in the PC. Good lord, man, a Seaking. At least I never have to catch another one.
I guess I will do a Attack on Titan reference.
Okay,
I was like, what? I'm doing a horse. Sorry, we talked about that one thing from Attack on Titan, and it made me just. I was like, what about horses that I could do? I was like, I don't know, horse per hour.
Yeah, in between episodes, I mentioned one thing about anime, and Gummy went on a 30-minute rant that we could have probably filled an entire episode with.
Well, hey, you know, now you know the potential that I have.
Listen, no one watching Pokemon videos wants to hear about anime.
That's true. I should just keep my knowledge to myself because no one wants to hear it.
They're just two very distinct, different fan bases.
I know. Maybe if I went over and was talking to like the Madden or the college football. Maybe
I was about to say, like, one of us doesn't have a like, I don't run a Madden or football video game YouTube channel.
You know, that's the target audience, really.
It really is.
What's up, guys?
Man.
And check out this Jujutsu Kaisen Clash game, Part 3. They're like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
I attempted to dodge this guy. It did not work.
Dude,
Good news is I only used 1 Pokeball. So I still have 4, so we could possibly do some other stuff. That's a Machop. Your ancestor, relative, whatever, nearly ended our run in the last episode.
Yeah, who knows? Something Pokemon Legends Arceus. All right, let's get in there. Let's see what this guy got. Oh, he's a chef?
Octillery is squirting all over this furry.
I use bite.
I literally was trying to think of, like, what's the most out-of-pocket thing I could say right now.
That was the most out-of-pocket thing you could say, and I don't even know what to say to it. I don't know what you want from me.
Hey, so quick question before this happens.
Dragon Rage?
I guess it's not really a question. I am adding, there is an optional rule that I don't think I even have in the description. that I've seen other Nuzlockers do before. That before you get the second gym badge, if you die to Dragon Rage, it doesn't count. Just because Dragon Rage, I mean, it's going for Water Gun anyway. I don't know if this thing has Dragon Rage.
Yeah. I say that is a weak rule. And now we could totally tank Dragon Rage. No doubt.
Yelnats literally cannot, because Dragon Rage does 40 points of damage each time. Yelnats has 37 HP.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah.
Have you debated?
Now Yelnats and Kingdra are just squirting on each other with Water Gun.
Well, if anyone wants the squirt show, look over there. I'm sorry.
And now it's bubbling.
I'm sorry. It's just nasty. There's just filth over there, and it's nasty.
I want to say we're over leveled for this spot, but we were pretty over leveled during our last run, and it got
dominated. Yeah. I only got hurt for 1 HP point, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, I mean, Yelnats had to fight for a minute, so.
I killed that Pichu in 1 bite. I could have had Pichu. And then we fight this Wigglytuff. Yeah!
No,
okay, Metapod's actually going stupid.
In the last run, we nearly had a Nuzlocke hero. And I'm not gonna lie to you,
guy look like this?
I don't. Do you remember my Poliwag's name?
Oh, it was like it was a girl name because it was a girl Poliwag, right? It was like Kimberly or something, wasn't it?
It was Talia.
Oh, Talia.
I literally had to open the spreadsheet to see because I saved that run. Oh, I found black glasses.
Talia almost was able to save the entire
Unfortunately,
run.
Talia was linked to a Diglett that needed to land, I believe, anything higher than a magnitude 6 would have killed that Heracross. And of course, it landed on a magnitude 6.
That run was on its last leg anyway, so like it was not going to survive.
Oh yeah, even had we made it out of that. Even had we made it out of that, we'd have had to, I think, do the gym with 1 Pokemon. Hope we got through that. And then maybe get an encounter.
But we were broke. We were broke too, so it's
That's what I'm saying, is like we would have had like 2 Pokeballs.
Yeah. So either way, you could say they put us out of our mercy.
Yeah,
I would say that. Those are the words I would use.
Heracross took you behind the shed on that one.
I don't want you anymore, Diglett. Now go on. Go on, get.
Oh no, please. I know you're only level 3.
I was going to say maybe, yeah. Oh, all right then. You know what?
I'm, at the time, 8 levels above it.
Love to see it.
That's a Sand Slash. Hey, Sand Slash,
also,
that's just confusion.
Patootie kind of going crazy because I found a polka dot bow again.
Again?
Which is, yeah. I don't know why.
That's actually insane for Snubble because obviously there's no fairy typing yet.
Yeah, no, all it does is ooh, and charm. Oh,
I found Never Melt Ice.
Time to set up. How strong? I could take slow, bro.
Powers up ice type moves. Too bad I don't have any of those.
You could if you didn't have that negative attitude. You gotta think positive.
Hey, that thing is pretty bulky over there. I mean,
You do have that. Yeah, I should have used charm. But what are you gonna do? You know.
You can tell like the difference in the Pokemon that we're fighting just based on our levels. Patootie's level 8. Both my guys are level 10 and level 12. And now I get an Ampharos or Ampharos, whatever you want to say.
Ampharos. I don't know. I would really love to kind of save money, but I don't even have potions. I have to walk all the way back. Dang.
I was about to say, no, just don't burn any money. It's fine if we have to walk all the way back right now.
I mean, not really, because I'm going to hate these Didn't see a single encounter. Never mind. I misspoke.
We played a little too reckless in the first 2 runs. This run, at least for the time being, we're probably going to be a little overly cautious.
Which is good, because
I don't know about you guys, but 5 episodes in, I would like to get past the first gym.
I don't know if you've had, what, like 2 runs just die back to back, all starting from like the same event point, the same like anchor of Growlithe roaring at you, but it kind of hurts.
The fact that that happened in back-to-back runs.
It was inevitable. It was, it needed to happen.
Yeah, I was just checking out Cell's stats. And I know it's like base 100 across the board. But I would imagine it has to do with like IVs or EVs or whatever, but my defense is 2 points higher than anything else.
Yeah, no, I think that probably is an EV. You could say it's the perfect specimen. Right?
Yes.
The perfect. Yeah.
That's a max repel. You got a spell tag.
We love repeling. What does spell tag do again? Is that for
is that the
Ghost?
thing that is that the thing that like makes Pokemon less likely? No, okay.
Ghost type.
I don't know what I'm thinking of. There's something that like if Pokemon's holding it, like you're less likely to run into like wild Pokemon are less likely to attack you or something like that.
Oh, true, yeah. I don't. Is that this gen though?
I don't know. I know you get it in Fire Red.
Guys, we're sweating. Oh god, I should have set up.
I don't know if you get, dude.
No,
watch that Magikarp break out Hydro Pump. If that Magikarp clicks Hydro Pump right now, you're gonna just lose your mind.
I didn't think we had it, y'all. I didn't think we had it.
Yelnats just learned another move finally.
What'd it get?
I think Constrict.
Okay, Metapod's still good. Oh, I was nervous. Dude, Constrict's great. You want to know what that's good for? Catching Pokemon.
Won't that also put me on a timer?
It's a low blow. I mean, it doesn't go forever, does it?
Is False Swipe in this game? I feel like that's what I need.
Dude, everyone needs False Swipe.
Just straight up give me False Swipe. Let me just bring my Gallade in from Pokemon Scarlet.
You said Bite doesn't help with, or Screech doesn't help with Bite?
It should not. I believe Bite's a special because all of these special attacking moves are all of the evolutions plus Dragon. So Bite should not be affected by Screech at all. Now once you get like Rock Throw.
Now hold up, y'all. If we get Rock Throw,
yeah, if you get Rock Throw on that thing,
we get some Rock Slide up in there. If I just get a TM, if I just get one TM, please. Yeah, your head is bright. Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
All right.
Yeah, it's weird that I also got the Berserk gene again,
you also got the Sharp Beak?
Yeah.
Man, you are getting hold items out the ass right now.
Dude,
if we can actually build a team. All right, let's get into this fight. This is where you lost last time.
This guy is actually a mega jerk. Donna. Look at Donna.
What is that Crobat sprite? What did they do to my boy over there?
Well, this one's obviously the weaker version. And on your version, I'm assuming he's actually the better one. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get sandstormed. Leech life? Oh.
You're lucky you're not part dark yet. Otherwise, I think that would hurt a little bit more. Why does it look like Slowbro like is shocked it dropped something?
Oh, oops. I think I dropped my King's Rock. Or is the King's Rock the thing on its back? I don't know. He always confuses me with that.
Choosing Curse. What does that do? Speed fell. Attack went up. Defense went up. Okay, but no special defense? Yeah, it's not helping you at all. Unless you have a physical attacking move, then it's going to be a problem. Just don't Curse again. It does have Tackle. That did 4 points of damage. I am no longer scared of this Slowbro.
Ooh, switching out.
It's using
Bulbasaur
Curse
definitely
again?
has water gun. Gotta have water gun.
I don't know.
Ooh.
The fossils are weird.
Well, either way, I'm not testing it. And I use charm. You wouldn't hit little old me, would you?
I am gonna go back and heal after this fight, though.
I don't think it's one of those. Yeah, actually, you're right. Oh, you're right. I do have to risk it.
What are you risking?
I have to go back into
Dude, if this
Metapod.
guy beats you again,
I'm just telling you. Look at this. I have to. Eee.
what does he use so far?
Bite.
Okay, Bite's doing a bit
Withdraw.
more than I thought. You weren't trying to tackle this thing, were you?
No.
So what was that little bit of damage that it had?
I don't remember.
You were trying to
tail whip.
Were you trying to tackle a rock type?
I think it was tail whip. I don't remember.
Okay. Please tell me that's his last mount. Yeah, because you already defeated a Crobat. All right,
Donna.
we've hit a PR. We have hit a personal record here for Gen 2.
High fives all around. Are there no more trainers here? Please tell me there's no more trainers.
We got to come back. There might be one more fight. I honestly cannot remember.
Should we try to tackle the rest of it and then go see if we can catch a Pokemon?
Yes, I think that is the correct
sequence of
play
events
here.
we should do.
Yeah. Because
I feel good.
We still have Dark Cave.
Mm-hmm. I believe it's Diglett Cave. Thank you very much.
I think Diglett Cave is the thing in Vermilion.
I believe all caves are Diglett Cave. Thank you very much.
And I put that Seeking Rapidash on the wrong line.
I'm going to buy a potion so I don't lose the run.
That is very fair.
If Metapod dies, we lose the run.
I can't wait. So if we can actually keep this pair alive, for you to have a Tyranitar named Metapod.
I know, that's really the goal, isn't it? Just like after years of boosting it up and it finally levels up.
Dude,
and it's
none of what I found can be sold, really. The Max Repel can be sold for $350.
That's nasty. Let me test out my stuff. I think it's all pretty low. It's like 50, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Garbage.
most hold items are. I still have 3 potions, though. I should be fine. So I have
I
3
like that
potions, and each of my Pokemon still have a berry.
They really try to discourage kids to not throw away their Master Ball by making it worthless. It's like, no, 5-year-old, you know you can catch anything with that. I'm like, I want
My
money.
nephew on the first Pokemon game he played by himself completely was Let's Go Eevee, I believe, or Pikachu, one of the two. And I say by himself, but his mom was also trying to help him, like guide him through it. And she left him alone for a minute, and when she came back, he had caught a Ghastly. And she was like, "Oh, that's cool, buddy. That's gonna be a really good Pokemon."
Yeah.
And then she sees him send it out, and it was in a Master Ball, and she goes, "Why?" And he went, "Purple Pokemon, purple Pokeball."
Why is it solid? Why is it solid?
It's
like
solid logic, dude.
And the M is for must catch. Yes.
Yeah, I don't care what our evil counterparts have to say that are not us because they're not spelled correctly.
Yes, it's Gumi in 90.
A Rage Candy Bar.
Thunderstone, which I could have gave to my Pikachu, yo.
You could also sell that for like 1,000 because I've already sold. Well,
I'm totally doing that one.
Wild Fearow up here.
Yeah, it flew all the way up here. Oh my god, that Thunderstone actually super funny. Yeah, I did come here for training, but actually to bully monks for money. Are we fighting him?
Yeah, we are. I told you there might be another fight. That's why we went and healed. Only has 3 Pokemon. How bad could it be?
Why does this place have so many chefs?
I don't know.
Okay,
Someone's
rock
cooking.
Against... They ain't cooking with their Pokemon, that's for sure.
I remember as a kid, the animation for Leer looked so cool to me, and I was so mad it didn't do damage. I was like, that's literally like laser eyes. How is it not?
Again, solid logic, because like whenever I use it, I'm like, that's just a cool animation. Of course I'm gonna keep Leer. It's like one of the only times
Even though
that I'm fighting a pseudo.
I think Leer. Wait, hold on. What does Leer do? Is it lowers defense?
Yeah, it lowers defense by 1.
So
right?
Why don't you just click Screech and lower defense by 2 every time?
Because you told me that this is for special defense. Didn't you?
No, Screech lowers physical defense. Bite is a special move in this game.
Oh, so see, that's what I was doing. I wasn't listening.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon.
Dude, why is he so clean, though?
Because it's Scizor, dude.
That is true. He's got to be careful with what he's doing there. What kind of hand gestures is he doing?
We're not getting into that.
What I'm just saying, it's like
Get
one
it
of
off
those
the
hand
screen!
gestures. Oh. I don't know what he was saying, but I heard him yelling out something, but I don't know. Anyway, we're fighting
once you
Charizard.
have Rock Throw, I'm ignoring you now. Once you have Rock Throw, that thing is not going to be a problem at all.
This is nice.
Metapod, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't do it to Metapod, would you?
I am 100% hitting this Pupitar with a water gun. That's times 4 effective.
Stop making
And it was a
Metapod
crit.
wet.
I don't think Yelnats needed to do a crit.
It's kind of extra, like you're setting an example. Dude, I really had to set up on this Charizard with
We did
some
all of
Sandstorm.
that. We did all of that to get slash, or to get not slash. That would actually be a move that I could use. But we did all that to get flash.
You know what? I'm rich now. I don't even care. And we can finally go look in that cave too.
The cave where we can't see anything, and you made me yell at you last time.
Made you? I'm sorry. This is full abuse, folks. Just do you understand why I had to hit you? This is the reasoning I'm hearing.
No, go back and watch the episode.
I stumbled around a little bit.
Yeah, but I told you, hey, stop moving. It's not your first encounter. And you went, okay. And then proceeded to take like 4 or 5 more steps.
My thumbs were moving. I couldn't help it.
I'm sure, man.
But look at how much money we got. I think I'm gonna keep my Thunderstone though. Just
how much money do you have?
Can we
I have 1,300
Thunderstones later?
I think so, by like Goldenrod, so like by the fourth badge.
I'm gonna sell it because I think this will this will give me 1,300, so I need that.
Yeah, so I still can't sell anything.
I don't have a Pikachu, so you know I wouldn't need it.
Man, I am sorry about your damn Pikachu. It wouldn't even be a Pikachu right now. It'd be a Pichu currently. So you'd be terrified.
Sorry.
You would be terrified to use it.
Not really. I have a Snubble. But anyway, here we go to the Diglett Cave and try to get something that can go on the team.
Does this dude give you anything?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay.
Is he asleep? Did he go to sleep while talking to you?
Yeah, I think he did. Rude as hell.
This is awesome. We're so back.
Let's see this. Huh. That's a weird way to spell Diglett.
I'm telling you, there's at least some odds that one of us could find a Diglett in here.
All right, you get to encounter first as the viewer gets to stare at a black screen with a flashing yellow light.
Epilepsy warning.
Porygon warning.
Porygon warning.
Yeah, see,
Pikachu
you cannot get to that item.
Pikachu. Why? Drowsy and Psychic? Why?
Yep.
It's gonna be one of those.
Hey, so
runs
why
again.
didn't you heal?
I throw my Pokeball. Oh.
I mean, that's linked to a normal type. That kind of sucks.
But dude, think about the stats if we ever want to swap. Oh my god.
I'm gonna constrict it. Wrap all of your limbs around this.
Dude, they're carrying a baby. Why would you do that?
I don't think it's that kind of egg.
I don't know what that means.
I just always assumed it was like a giant egg.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I caught mine.
Me too.
All right, we got a Drowsy and a Blissey. That is...
Thumbs up. That does nothing for us. Yay.
It does nothing for us on multiple levels, actually. And I just put them in the wrong section.
Cancels out two different team
yeah,
ups.
man, you want to add this to the team? It would be our team.
Well, no. No. Oh, you know what? We could have Drowsy, Rapidash, Blissey, and Seeking.
I think
He doesn't want to do that.
I think what you just said is a war crime. You want my team to be a Seeking and a Blissey.
Hey, that Blissey could tank anything for one hit.
You're saying that this wall could take one hit? Mario.
This is Snoppy.
Why does that name fit a Drowsy?
I don't know. I saw the nose and I was like, what? That's kind of cooking. Oh my god, what is he doing?
Oh no, it's back.
My god. Aside from the hand gesture, his fit is actually
the hand gesture is actually why he's one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Fun fact.
Which hand gesture would that be?
The one that's like lower by his hip makes him look sassy.
I like that. You know, it kind of gives him a little tood. For sure. Yeah, I like a little I'm the cool Pokemon. A little flourish, maybe. Someone's got.
I will make the argument that if we get one more pair that can work and give us 3 team members,
we might swap.
We might swap it all out.
Yeah, but the thing is, remember when we did that last time around like the SS Anne?
Yeah, and also I would be ditching a Celebi.
Yeah, we did this before, and the run tanked very hard.
It damn near ended.
Killed everybody, burned the boat, and kill all survivors.
It wasn't even the boat. I don't think that almost ended it. It was a Surge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no.
Because I think it was a Machamp.
It's always the Machamps. It's so strong.
I don't know if we can get an encounter in here.
We catching unknowns now?
Ruins of Alf. I mean, how many Pokeballs do I have?
Do.
Yeah, I got 9 Pokeballs. Go around and talk to some of these people while I'm waiting.
I have 11 Pokeballs.
Well, I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah, one's a Master Ball.
Yeah, you should use that on something before I catch mine.
A legendary? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I love throwing things in the garbage disposal. Remember Pichu? I like how they're like
you
legendary
put that Pichu
Pokemon.
in the garbage disposal?
Dude, I had to kill it some way. I don't know what you want. You think that the garbage disposal is in the lobby of the Poke Center for no reason? All of these ancient Pokemon are literally just Rhydons.
Yeah,
I don't think you can catch anything in here.
I'm aware. I'm starting to think that we don't get an encounter in here. Or
Interesting,
if
I'm
we
leaving.
do, it is just incredibly rare. Unfortunately, I am starting to believe.
Ruins.
I'm just,
He begins
yes.
to believe.
Okay. Yeah, no, I do not believe that we get an encounter in here. Unfortunately.
Yes.
What if
Keys
we
to unraveling the
go-
ruins. My 10-year-old brain cannot fathom. Maybe this one?
I feel like this one's even less likely.
What is this starting?
Welcome to the chamber.
Oh,
There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients.
Are we
Slide
doing
the
this
panels
right now?
around to form the picture. You know what? Yeah, I don't know what it does.
This is puzzle episode. Guys, do you like puzzles? I do.
Good lord, what is this puzzle? Okay, so this very clearly, I think, goes up here.
As any, I don't know, as I build puzzles, I always start with the corners first.
I don't know what a strategy is here for this. You could be being completely for real, and I would have no idea.
Oh, well, don't peek. Oh, mine.
Oh wow, you are quickly filling that out. Are you good at puzzles?
I kind of am goated with the sauce a little bit. I've done quite a few puzzles in my day.
Yeah, don't click start or anything. Just stand there for a second.
Okay, I don't think it's exactly right anyway. I think this is it. I'll hold on to this for a minute.
Why does it look like your start button? Are you seeing
What do you
that?
mean? Yours is doing the same. What do you mean? Your start button. Wait, what do you mean?
What is? I don't know what's going on, man. Your entire puzzle is above your start button.
What,
Do you not
is
see
yours
that?
Not?
No, look.
Well, you gotta place it. You gotta place it in the blocks above the start button.
Like that?
Yeah, that's how you do the puzzle.
Oh, Jesus, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I was wondering why, like, nothing was like, man, like, I'm putting the same puzzle pieces he did, but this looks
Maybe
like
that
it's not
Family
going to
Guy
be
thing where
near big enough.
That's like the Family Guy thing where it's like Peter Griffin putting like puzzles together while the bears are able to put it together. And it's like, what is it? Oh, it's a jar of preserves. Oh. I don't know. I'm just too game minded that I
mean,
was like,
yeah, man.
corners. Empty hole, corners. Let me fill in the corners first. I don't know. I play a lot of indie games. I hope that explains it.
He does play quite a bit of weird-ass indie games. Hell, he had several hours into multiverses.
Please don't remind me. If you want to talk about a failed...
Don't do it.
Like-
Don't do it. I know what you're going to say.
Gambling addiction? I was going to say failed gambling. Like, they really... Wait, you want me to say failed gaming opportunity? Because I could do that, too.
Yeah, see, I thought you were going X-Defiant, which was a game I put way too much time into.
Oh, no, I wasn't slinging stones because, trust me, I've done my time... 15? Wait, what is it? 16 years in Azkaban? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
someone
did
time
it
how
all.
long it took him to do that and how long it's taken me.
Yeah, you know, you're doing it. Oh, actually, I think you're right with the eyes.
Yeah, man, obviously.
Okay, now I got it.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Mine didn't
What do we
work.
do?
Why did yours work? Did it just throw you back there? There's a strange presence
no.
in here?
Yeah, there's probably our capture. Dude, don't push anything, because you probably canceled it.
Yeah,
after.
no, I assumed I had to click start. I assumed that's what we were supposed to do.
But don't worry. No, you just let it you let it sit there for a minute to because it does like a little I think. But
Okay.
yeah, get the corners first. Yeah, pick them up with your wheels. Yeah.
But see, now I get to do this again without...
Do that old Kabuto trick.
I get to do this again without getting to see your screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't worry, we're not doing anything. No spoilers over here. But if anyone's interested in I'm gonna chill for a minute. If anyone is interested in an indie game, go ahead and play some Slay the Spire. It's only a little bit like crack cocaine.
Are you... Why are you promoting a game?
Because it's so fun.
We are not...
And,
I would like to say we're not getting paid by Slay the Spire.
I really wish I was. Ooh, I would chill for that all day long. Yeah, I think that one's it.
That's what the person
This
that
is
has
riveting.
a channel with you wants to hear, that you will shill for the first company that comes calling.
Yes, this episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm just kidding. It
Okay,
is
I
not.
must have done something wrong last time because it literally like didn't let me do anything.
Yeah, but now you should be able to press A.
Oh,
There you
there
go.
we go.
Now we're cooking.
I
with
hope y'all enjoyed the puzzle episode
propane.
of this.
Okay, yeah, like
Now we get an encounter
hey,
in here.
You get the first encounter too, dude. What?
Well, that's
I don't think this place is randomized.
I guess we'll find out whenever you run into something.
Dude, I don't think this place is randomized.
All right, so
Oh my god.
we
yeah,
literally
I
can't
don't
have
know
this
how-
as a pair.
I don't know how we're supposed to deal with this. Do we take this on the road? Do we take this to another place?
Obviously, run. Like, get out of there.
I don't know what's obvious because I'm looking at two unknowns. I don't know what I'm doing.
Unfortunately, the Ruins of Elf does not appear to be randomized.
Ain't that weird?
That is incredibly weird. I did not know that was a thing.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that.
Would you like to just say we get a encounter on another route somewhere?
I mean, that's fine because otherwise, we would have to randomize. We'd have to figure out how to randomize a place that is not randomized for this run. So it would kind of throw everything out of whack.
Then I would
So,
say we just use that as a token to cash in here on Route 31. Then
I want to
we failed our Route 31 encounter anyway.
I want a Suicune. You go first.
I'm
I want
sure you.
I get a Suicune.
Oh, I forgot you actually can catch something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got it like that. I got them skills. They pay bills.
Please, dear God, if this thing,
If you don't know it, my eyes just got.
I want to see what you're possibly losing here.
This is what you're doing to me. A full team.
I'm going to throw a Pokeball. Please, Growlithe.
My eyes are so unamused right now.
Don't roar. Don't you do it. Hey, guess what? Guess what?
Roar.
Guess what? We lose Route 31 as well. Again, we
the
lost
roar.
Route 31 twice.
Do the roar. I
Dear-
love you, Dad.
Can you stop quoting Shrek for 5 seconds?
Do that old ogre trick. Lay siege to his fortress. Grind his bones for your bread.
Let's see what this dude has to say. Have you gone to the gym? You can test your Pokemon and yourself there. It's a rite of
All right.
passage for all trainers. Dude,
This is where we take a break. We got to do some grinding. I mean, not grinding. We have to
we have to do
degrind.
we have to do some reverse grinding. We have to take everything back down to level 9. We still get to keep move sets and everything, but all of our stats will be going back to what they were at level 9. And we'll come back and take on the gym in this episode, I guess. We have now successfully nerfed our team here back down to level 9, and hopefully it does not cost us, you know, everything here.
Patootie stays the same level, because, you know, she's perfect.
I do want to add, if we level up in the gym, we're not going to go back and edit that back down, because like he said, Patootie is at level 9. We walked into the gym at the right level. So that's the way we're going to kind of play this.
Fair's fair.
We're not going to sit here and edit our team every 3 fights.
I jumped into the team the fight. I didn't know if there was more setup.
You're fine.
All right, we ball.
We ball. With a bug catcher Anne and something trainer Zoe.
Look at Quillfish. They are
that's a Sunflora. Yelnats ain't built for some Flora.
They're gonna do some bad things to you. All right, do a little.
You're trying to absorb Cell?
That's like the opposite of what happens.
Click Confusion on the Sunflora and watch it disappear. Hey, what's going on over there?
Not great. If I could be real. He hasn't done a water type move, so maybe I do a little this movement. Maybe I do a little this movement.
I mean, I think it'd be better than letting Patootie go down.
Yeah, Patootie is not cut out for this. This dude only got Poison Sting.
Oh, you're fine then.
How sad, you little Quillfish.
Oh, I should have seen if anyone can learn Magnitude out of the 2 members of the team I have so far.
You know, that would
Despite
be
the fact
nice.
neither one of them is a physical attacker, so...
Ooh.
Well, I mean, Cell could be, because he's,
you know,
like, even across the board.
We could, you know, swap our team out. You know, you can give it to Blissey. I mean, I wouldn't give it to Blissey, but you could.
So that would be a decision that is made.
Yes, 9 out of 10 Pokemon trainers just threw up in their mouths. Dun-dun-dun. Dude, I love the Pokemon gym music. Just overall, the music of this gen is so good.
I absolutely love the music of Gen 2. I don't know, like trumpets in Gen 3 do something to my brain.
It's like one of those about like eating a childhood food or like drink or something. Like it gets everything in my brain that makes me so happy. And I can't wait for all the swimming around to actually make me very nervous and to accidentally hitting swimmers.
Oh, and I feel like there's one point where there's like a decent level jump in Gen 3 that they do not warn you about while you're out on the water, and it's brutal.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, it's really
that thing might have bubble.
Oh yeah, no, I swapped. Squirtle definitely has bubble. But you gotta think about whenever you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
I'm big
crit and only
here.
did that much damage. What does Charm do?
Brain. It brings down, I don't know if it's attack or special attack.
It's his attack, so it's not doing much.
You don't know. Could be doing stuff.
Yeah, see, Yelnats is now level 10. I'm not going to go back and edit that back down again.
Dude's cheating.
Why is this Geodude sprite amazing?
Dude, he is ready to tear you up.
Well, he's going to eat this water gun and be gone.
He looks like he's jumping at the camera.
Really does.
Patootie, yo.
I will, however...
Metapod?
Oh, that may be a problem.
Do you think Patootie's gonna get smeared right here?
I think there's a good chance.
There's only one way we can find out.
No. Attack. That's a rock type. Tackle's not gonna do anything. That was a crit switch.
Okay. How good is Bite gonna do to it?
It's gonna resist because it's also a dark type.
We ball. Ugh. I'm thinking
You have-
I'm gonna leer this thing.
Leer does nothing for your bite.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
Please tell me you have healing items.
Hmm?
Please tell me you have... Oh my god, that did nothing.
How much did that damage? How much did that do? Was I at like 19 or?
I don't know, man. You're not... It's not good right now.
I'll heal.
How many potions do you have? Okay, yeah. Heal up, Metapod.
I don't know, but Patootie's really onto something.
That was a crit.
We
Screech
love to
it.
see it.
Screech it.
Screech? I thought that was defense.
It is. I have a plan
Oh,
here.
you want me to set up on Patootie again? Okay.
Yes. You're gonna need to heal Metapod after this.
Okay, that's 3 defense downs.
Yeah, heal Metapod.
I'm probably gonna sack Patootie for this one.
Because your next move... Hold on, don't
Screech?
just... You want to go -5 defense? I mean, screw it, try it.
And I'm -3 right now.
Yep, go for it.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay. Now it's going for bite one more time.
I could probably heal Patootie once, and yeah, that's all I could do.
All you have is that one potion.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it. And then hope that Metapod lives this. Otherwise, we're going to be rebuilding the team. Yep, switch. Yep. This is your best bet right now. Bite's going to do a decent amount of damage. Okay. Tackle it. It outspeeds. That's not good. That's why it's not good. Well, I'm just going to head back to the Pokemon Center.
Doesn't this mean the run ends?
There's a good chance right now, yeah. Dude. You've got to be kidding me. Well, you guys, hopefully you come back for episode 6, where we will be back at the start for run number 4.
I didn't know I needed 6 freaking potions to fight this guy. It's literally just my Pokemon. It's literally just him.
This is absolutely absurd. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully you guys are back for episode 6. We'll be back in... I don't even know the name of the starting town anymore.
Dude, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. And I swear it's because of that freaking Growlithe. I swear it's because of Growlithe.